Is Scotland's ability maybe not to be able to be there for the 80 minutes maybe something that could work against them next week, Gavin?
Yeah, I think so, John. And you look at their results, we're talking about momentum, like, Ireland to find a way to win. Scotland just haven't been able to put those back-to-back performances together. So, and staying in 80 minutes seems to be their Achilles heel. Never mind back-to-back, it's within games. How do they stay within games? If you look at the Six Nations even, they beat England, they beat Wales. I think everyone would acknowledge England and Wales were particularly poor in the last Six Nations. Then they lost to France when they thought, God, we're on to something here. And then they lose to Ireland 22-7, which was fairly convincing by the end of the game. They were well in it till halftime. And then they obviously went on and beat Italy at the end. But they haven't been able to push back-to-back performances at the highest level. And I think a lot of that stems to not being able to do it over a course of 80 minutes. So against Ireland in the Six Nations, right there at halftime with them, but didn't come out at all in the second half. And Ireland kind of blew them away in the last 15 minutes, even with the amount of injuries. We had Cian Healy playing hooker for the second half, I think, for most of that second half.
Josh Van der Vliet thrown in, wasn't he?
And Van der Vliet was thrown in. So, they still didn't find a way to beat Ireland that day. And again, they were, right in the game at half-time with South Africa. But again, second half didn't really fire any shots. So they have a lot to figure out and a lot to go right to really push us for the 80 minutes. Yeah. Are they capable? Yes, they are capable. Without doubt, they have, Finn Russell, who can pull a rabbit out of a hat. Everyone would say how good he is, but can they do it for 80 minutes? That's the biggest question of Scotland. I think they'll certainly be in the game a lot longer than people might imagine, but their ability to do it for 80 minutes is one of their biggest flaws.